Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday meditation focused on healing, deep healing and personal transformation. Today, we're going to be talking about relationships, healing relationship trauma. So what do I mean with this? Relationships can be challenging. They can be very, very challenging. We feel vulnerable, we get triggered. They're a great way to learn and to grow. But I get that they can be very, very challenging. And the only way to be in a healthy relationship really is to do the inner work yourself. We tend to blame our partner when the relationship doesn't go well, or like we would like it to be. And we tend to blame the other person, right? Like, oh, they're not emotionally available for me. They're always doing this and that. They make me feel this way. He makes me feel this way. She makes me feel this way. They have all these problems and they have all these traumas and blah, blah, blah. It's easier to blame the other person rather than have a look inside and see what's going on. And relationships are a great way to learn, because when we feel vulnerable, and every time we get triggered, every time a partner does something that triggers us, that's a fantastic opportunity to learn and to grow. When we get triggered, it's like a pilot telling us there is something to heal here. There is some inner work to do here. So to have a healthy relationship, the first thing we need to do is do a lot of inner work ourselves and heal ourselves, and obviously attract the right partner, right? So I get that relationships can be very, very challenging, and especially these days when I see like how most relationships start with all these dating apps, and it's so like we are so scared. We are so scared to commit to another person. We are so scared to show our feelings. We are so scared to love and to have intimacy, right? And everything starts like behind the screen, where we can be safe and where we have kind of a wall. We build all these walls around us to protect ourselves, and that's okay. It has a purpose. We're doing this to protect ourselves. Maybe we've been hurt before, right? But there is so much we need to heal, and we can do much better. We can do much better than that. So even though relationships can be very challenging, we make them way more difficult than they should be. And one of the main reasons we make relationships much more complicated than they should be is the ideas we have about relationships. And in other videos, I've been talking about not only romantic relationships, but with family members, etc., etc. But this video, I'm going to be focusing on romantic relationships. So yeah, one of the main reasons is the ideas, the prejudices that we have about relationships. Relationships are tough, love hurts, love is not for me, you name it. All these ideas, all these beliefs, we probably acquired because of painful experiences in the past. And that can be, I don't know, when you're 5 years old and you really like this cute girl or this cute boy, and you're so in love, and you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna marry this girl eventually, and they decide that they don't like you, they like your best friend, and you think, oh my god, and the world ends that day, right? And maybe that's something that when you're 30 or 40 you don't even remember, but that pain is still there. And there were some beliefs that to protect yourself at that time, because probably that little girl or that little boy thought, this is not going to happen again. I'm not going to let this happen again because this hurts. And then we start acquiring all these beliefs. Love hurts, so stay away from men or women, or all men are like this, all women are like that, all generalizations, right? Normally limiting beliefs. And another very important point is the role models we have had. What did we see in our parents? What did we see in our grandparents? What type of relationships we saw? Because we were absorbing that like a sponge. Even without anyone teaching, just seeing how they used to behave. Did they treat each other nicely? Did they argue a lot? Were they emotionally available for each other? Were emotions allowed in that relationship or in the household? What were the dynamics? And like that, as little kids, we're just like literally like a sponge absorbing everything we see and forming or installing all these beliefs about how relationships should be. And we need to review that. We need to review that because as adults, then we're going to be operating with those beliefs that are in the subconscious mind. Maybe we're not aware of them, but they are the ones that are going to be operating and controlling our behaviors, our emotions. So those are the ones that are going to be in control when we are in a relationship. And maybe you think, I really don't want to be jealous. I really want to trust my partner, but I can't. And he's a lovely guy and he shows me a lot of love, but I just can't seem to trust him. I think he's going to cheat on me anytime. So maybe there is something there, maybe something they're operating in the background, some beliefs or some ideas, some prejudices. And that's just one simple example that we have to let go of if we really want to have healthy, intimate, sincere and nurturing relationships, right? So the meditation we're going to do today is going to be focused on healing any imprints, any ideas about relationships that are not serving you, that are no longer serving you. But first of all, I would like you to think about two things. Any painful experiences, any experiences you've had with relationships, the younger, the better. And just do some self-reflection, no judgment, no, just self-reflection, just become aware. And also role models. How were the relationships around you in your family? What were the dynamics? What were the roles for you? What did you learn from those relationships? Just to become aware. If you have some time, you can stop the video before we do the meditation. And if not, let's just get comfortable and get started with the Theta healing meditation. So sit down or lie down, whatever works for you. Just make sure you can be comfortable for the next 10 or 15 minutes. Close your eyes. And let's take a few deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth, at least a few times at the beginning. Expanding the belly with each inhalation. Relaxing the abdominal area. Filling up the body, the lungs with air. And taking conscious exhalations as you exhale through the mouth, setting a strong intention to release anything that is no longer serving you. Visualizing the body relaxing more and more and more. Taking deeper and longer inhalations and exhalations each time. Bringing the awareness to the present moment, to our inner world. And now I'm going to bring your awareness to your feet and visualize how from the center of the earth comes a beam of white light, of pure white energy, coming all the way from the center of the earth towards your feet, linking you to the earth in the form of cords of white light or roots of white light. And this beam of white light keeps going up, all the way up through your legs, all the way up through your spine. Until it reaches the top of your head. And at the top of your head, this light, this energy forms a bubble of white light, and you step into this bubble of white light and start going up higher and higher through the ceiling of the room you're in, the roof of the building you're in, up through the sky, leaving the clouds behind, out of the earth now, into the star, the galaxy. You keep going higher and higher through different layers of the universe in different colors, different brightness. You keep going up, 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 higher, higher and higher, until you reach a place where everything is pure white light. You're in a field of pure white light. All you can see is white light. This is the energy of creation, the creator of all that is, God, source, whatever you want to call it. This is the place where we are all one. We are all one. We are all connected. And just enjoy the tingling of this white light, this beautiful divine energy. Like you could no longer feel the separation between you and this field of white light. You have become one with it. And we're going to start by asking for a general cleanse, a good energetic cleanse. So visualize a beam of white light, a torrent of white light entering your crown chakra. Literally like a shower of white light, washing away any dirty energy, any stagnant energy, any imprints that are ready to be released and that are no longer serving you. And visualize that being flushed out through your feet. And let of those old dirty energies be transmuted, sent to the light, and transmuted into unconditional love. You're going to take a few moments here. Just keep visualizing the white light, washing away all that is no longer serving you. If there are any parts of the body that need a bit more attention today, you can direct this light towards these parts of your body, if that feels right. Beautiful. And now we're going to work on clearing and transmuting any negative ideas, any limiting beliefs about relationships that are blocking you or stopping you from having the healthy, nurturing, and fulfilling relationships you deserve. So I want you to bring to mind the image of a whiteboard. So imagine a whiteboard in front of you. And you're going to start projecting into this whiteboard any ideas, any negative emotions, any limiting beliefs, any preconceptions that you have about relationships. We're going to ask that they are shown to you, that they're brought to your awareness. So maybe you will see an image, maybe you will get a message or an idea, Sometimes it's a short clip of a past experience, or sometimes it's just a sensation. Whatever it is, in whatever format the information comes, project it onto the whiteboard, like you were writing it or just pinning the image. Just let it all out and project it onto the whiteboard. Okay, and I want you to visualize that you have a violet flame in your hand, and this is going to be the eraser we are going to use to transmute all those negative or limiting beliefs, all those preconceptions, all those imprints, all those painful experiences. So we're going to use that violet flame to transmute everything you have projected onto the whiteboard. So visualize this violet flame really transmuting all that you have projected into the whiteboard. You can even move physically your hand like you were erasing the whiteboard. Great. And now visualize a huge violet flame next to the whiteboard. And what we're going to do is we're going to transmute the whiteboard itself. So literally you can use the hands, if you like, grab that whiteboard or visualize that whiteboard being thrown into this violet flame. And watch how it's completely disintegrated, transmuted, disintegrated, gone. All those negative beliefs or limiting beliefs, they're all gone, transmuted. There's nothing there. Beautiful. And now we're going to ask that you are shown the lessons or the wisdom you have to integrate from these beliefs or imprints or past experiences. So we're going to ask that you are shown, again, it can be in the form of a message or an image or a clip or maybe just a feeling, whatever it is for you is fine. Just be open to receive it in whatever format it wants to appear. Let's ask that you are shown the lessons, the wisdom that you need to integrate. And bring your hands to your heart, really integrating this wisdom, this knowledge, this learning. Life is all about learning and growing. Letting the images fade away, or the messages, whatever the format, the information came through, let it fade away. It's being integrated in your heart now. And let's bring the awareness to the field of white light where we started this healing. Feeling the tingling once again. And we're going to start making our way back down the same way we came up. So start going down through the different layers of the universe, down, down, down through the star galaxy, back into the earth, leaving the clouds above you this time, and landing into the building you're in, the room you're in, and finally landing into the physical body. Let's take a couple of moments to ground and to connect again with those roots of white light, linking our feet to the center of the earth, feeling grounded, feeling stable, feeling harmonized. And bringing the awareness to the physical body now, to the muscles, the bones, starting to move the fingers, the toes, slowly. Taking a deep stretch if that feels right for you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and finish this meditation. Or if you want to continue in this state of relaxation, or you want to stop the video and just do some self-reflection, let the healing be integrated, or those bits of wisdom, of knowledge, those lessons being integrated, you can do that as well. All right, guys, so this is a technique that you can use on your own anytime. When you do the Theta healing process, the technique we have used to erase or to transmute the negative thoughts, the limiting beliefs, comes from Pranic healing. It is so simple and so powerful. I really, really love it. So you can do that anytime you get caught in negative emotions or negative thoughts, you know, that spiral of negativity. If you catch it in time and you can snap out of it and do this technique, it's going to help you so much. And it is very important to integrate the lessons, not only to heal, to clear. Of course, we need to do that. But everything that happens to us is for a reason, and there is always something we need to learn from it. Always, as tough as it might sound, there is always something we need to learn. And if we don't learn it the easy way, then we will keep repeating the same patterns. We will be put in the same situations, a bit more painful each time, until we finally get the lesson. So very important to reflect on the lessons, so we can fully heal. And clear whatever the belief, whatever the imprint was, and we can really move on. Okay, guys, I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to my channel to know what's coming next. We have meditations coming every Wednesday and every Sunday. So I hope you like it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Sending much love, everyone. Bye-bye.